has America taken the proper steps to regulate and improve pollution in regards to the Environmental Protection Agency and the Clean Water Act?
I think so, certainly. It's definitely been an improvement in water quality, air quality. They keep getting better year after year, so I'd say yes, we're taking the right steps.
Do you think there's any viable alternative energy sources like nuclear and atomic that we could turn to?
Did you just say nuclear?
Nuclear.
Chemistry, I'm not sure I get that right. Nuclear is definitely an option we need to explore further. The amount of energy potential there is vast compared to other reserves. It would be beneficial to be able to save petroleum products for other uses, for synthetic polymers and plastics, and not have to use them just for burning. Wind and solar are options that we need to explore. They're not as viable as a lot of people would like them to be right now, but no reason not to develop. But we just need to be realistic about what the current state of the options are.
Would you be concerned about the nuclear waste from that?
Not so much, really, no. We've been able to store nuclear waste safely for many, many years, decades, since we've been using it. There's never really been an accident of spillage. The only time there has been, really, was Chernobyl, which was a terrible design that everyone agreed was terrible. And so that should never happen again. And a giant earthquake / tsunami. The earthquake actually didn't do anything. It was the tsunami that tore up the
Fukushima Daiichi power plant.
Thank you, Zane. The power plants there in Japan. Those are not common events. And now that we know that they can happen, we can adjust for them.
And where do you stand on global warming? As in, do you acknowledge it as a problem?
Certainly, the climate is always changing, and we'd like to have our lives the way they are, so we need to be able to adapt to a changing climate. We certainly don't want to be adversely affecting it to a place where it's out of control. I don't believe we're there yet. It's one of those things where we have to be adaptable if we're going to lose resources or need to develop new ones, and I think adaptability is the key there, better than sustainability, which gets confused a few times.
And in China, you're where they're a lot worse than us.
Yeah.
They wear gas masks sometimes walking outside.
Yes.
Do you think America will ever equal them and reach that point?
I think in much of the Western world, we've been to that point. If you ever look at the historical records and photographs of Industrial Revolution England, America, there are factories in the middle of cities, everything was covered in soot and ash. And going back to the first question about policies with EPA, Clean Water, Clean Air Acts, that's what we were trying to fix. We said, no, this is a problem, we need to fix this. So I believe since we've already made the steps to say that we're rejecting that type of life, we're not going to allow it, then I do not believe that, unless there's some radical shift, I don't think we're going to have those problems here.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.